I remember Sunday walk. It's in the park. Good evening, Avery. I know Avery.
Miss Reed expected you to return to it.
How is
Not well, I'm afraid, sir.
the police?
Miss Reed was found walking in the...
Has she
I'm taking care...
Perhaps we could...
I'm afraid...
What is this?
For a time...
Have you no...
Your father...
I'm
Your mother...
to be present at...
I would not...
Tell me the truth.
No, sir.
This house...
If only you could have been...
You have said...
Then I will stay.
I found...
Your father...
I realize...
No, sir.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
You clearly have something more...
I know you work hard to...
My
That's good.
Goodbye.
Of course.
Jonathan!
Tell me, Mother, how...
I'm sad most of the time.
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
You
should have told...
Do you think...
I don't blame you, but you were bad.
I know.
You don't have to...
Have I changed?
You are still...
Father see...
No, Johnny.
I remember...
Your father was all...
I was proud.
The important thing...
Could Father...
I really can't...
Do you need...
Oh,
I think you...
I'm not sure.
Father...
No,
Do you need my medical...
I'm all... Goodbye, son.
Equality between men and women. Women of all countries unite. Women's right to vote is only the first
Whether you need to
step.
buy something or not, I am happy to help.
Good. Do you need...
You would say...
Don't...
I cannot...
I may have... It's locked, all right. This place has been ransacked. They've all been slaughtered. Prewen? No, not their style. Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow. Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Why did you choose?
Only you could provide a modern...
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination.
Speak to me of
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand.
Blood.
Why would I? And no,
But who are you?
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and
Just give...
There are those who call me Myrddin Wild, the Wild.
I'm here to
I have heard you, but be wary. Harry,
What is the...
it is the curse of the Goddess.
Tell me about this disaster creature.
A disaster.
And who...
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood.
The Morrigan. The Celtic goddess of war.
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout.
So the disaster is some sort...
That's your modern.
Tell me what it is.
A disaster is
I only...
to perform an act so noble.
I know. McCullum used such as...
Your final task awaits you.
What will happen?
Your fate, my child.
Will it be a...
Yes.
And then what?
How would I know?
You...
Very soon you'll come to know that be brave.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you! My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature? daughter! I was
Eat, for this is my body. Blood, feed me, give me their lives. Such innocence, such guilt. Feed your mother, child. Blood, feed me, give me that life. I will give me more. The abundant, the high, red, the tasty. Feed your mother, child. Give me more! They are so young, so tasty! Feed your mother, child! Such innocence! Such guilt! Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's all over now. The epidemic has been stopped.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long. Well, this is it. Lady Ashbur's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her?
She is my mother, my dreadful and...
What does she...
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster? Why...
You are the doctor. You hold...
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she...
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with...
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed marshals.
Really? I wonder how he
What will become of the vampire hunters?
In their leader, you now have a spy behind enemy lines. By guiding your progeny, you may yet protect your immortal friends for some time to come.
What will be...
The Brotherhood is as wise as it is ancient.
I am not a...
Do you truly think they are merely...
That is just...
Am I not a legend?
No.
No, she is not what you say she is.
And you? Why are you here?
I am just here to salute...
Your sons?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language.
Tell me about William Marsh.
He is not stronger than you.
Is he here?
Have I not already...
His blood was not tainted.
Then you would have failed, I suppose.
When he fought me, Geoffrey...
You just said it.
King Arthur was...
Yes, he was.
Who are your sons?
You are my...
This is madness.
My progeny is scarce.
So that is all we are to you?
No. You are my...
Speak clearly then.
What is it?
Did I defeat...
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan.
I cannot enter. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in. It's locked, all right. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere. It's locked. Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside. Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered. This castle is falling apart. That sweet fragrance, Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently. This painting looks suspicious. This painting looks suspicious. A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for. What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. One last switch, and... here's another switch. I should keep looking. One last switch, and... what are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking. One last switch, and... voila.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and saviour of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Where are we?
This is the Ashbury estate.
Is this your...
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I...
Are you not afraid someone...
Do not assume that I would hesitate to...
Why did you...
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real...
Yes.
Will you go back?
No, Jonathan.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman.
I have destroyed the disaster. This creature that Harriet Jones...
I never thought I'd say this, but I think London...
Mortals defend their interests as we defend ours.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all the...
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds...
But it was my blood all along. My corrupt...
Why are you...
How could I not take care of him?
He gave you...
Yes. And in
What do you do?
I visit him as often as possible.
You feed him? You barely sustain...
After he saved me from the blood rage.
We could...
It's too late.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think?
No redemption.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the...
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even...
William Marshall infected you?
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was...
Who are you?
How could I answer that?
I need to...
I was born Elizabeth Samantha Mary Englewood in 1551 in Hertfordshire. My parents owned a pub.
How did you meet...
He was an econ for centuries when he found...
Why did he...
You should ask...
Did you...
Not even when he was infected and bit me.
What about...
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the dead...
You should have...
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall...
So why did you come here? You knew I would...
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins.
I can help you.
I know, Jonathan. You have...
Would your protege agree to speak with me?
Go on, Jonathan. But...
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
I found your research on the antidote.
Once I understood what the ingredients were,
King Richard.
it took me many years to locate their hiding.
And did it?
Yes. The tears cleansed.
I found and
Then may I call you brother?
You also defeated one in...
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout.
How did you defeat...
We fought for hours.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing.
I would like to...
Vampire.
Considering your experience.
They are terrible creatures.
Where did you enter?
The last time I saw one.
I have never seen.
Of course you've never...
Can we speak about them?
The Red Queen.
You met...
Just once. But she never ceased.
Do you know?
I don't want to discuss this.
Why? Do you remember?
Only God is my maker. For he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit.
Tell me about it.
I do not wish...
Please, Sir William.
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's...
Where is this retreat?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb.
What happened?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man.
You bit her again.
Elizabeth fled, and I felt...
How did you meet?
Times were tough.
When was that?
It was so long ago.
What did you do?
I raised her as my...
Did you really?
That was the only righteous path.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This...
You agreed?
Yes. Once I was...
We could set you free. Let you...
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again.
Then will you stay here?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord. Farewell, Father. And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? Have you not betrayed me?
I had choices to make.
I forgive you, and that is my choice.
Elizabeth, I love you.
Then let me go now.
Wait! No!
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, but the cost was dire. Blood and tears, both parched by cleansing flames. You've lost your way, my champion bittersweet. I am moved to pity, as I feel your rampant rage void of purpose or meaning. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.